When you see Thai people obsessively sniffing an inhaler in public, you may think it's some type of drug. Actually, it's most likely just a nasal inhaler called Yadom. Let's find out what these inhalers are all about. You have probably tried an inhaler to relieve a blocked nose, which is the most common usage for these inhalers in the West. However, in Thailand, the inhalers are not only used to relieve nasal congestion, they are also widely appreciated for their refreshing and energizing properties. As a result, inhalers are very popular and available in a wide range of brands. There are two common types of these inhalers in the market. The first type of nasal inhaler used in Thailand is a nasal stick or bottle. This conventional inhaler has cotton inside of it that has been soaked in essential oils. To inhale effectively, many Thai people close one nostril, place the stick in the other nostril, and take a deep breath. This gives the user a strong and refreshing scent of essential oils. Some rural Thais even insert the inhaler in the nostril and leave it there for a while. Another type of this inhaler is in liquid form. These liquid inhalers are available in roller bottles and regular bottles. The liquid is usually clear, but certain brands are yellowish, greenish, or brownish. The color comes from the essential oils. The most common ingredients in these inhalers are menthol, camphor, orange peel, pepper, eucalyptus, ply, turmeric, turpentine, anise, bergamot, clove, lemongrass, and wintergreen. Each inhaler has a unique scent depending on the brand and ingredients. The roots of Yadom, like traditional Thai medicine, can be traced back to 2,500 years ago to the time of Gautama the Buddha. Known as the father doctor of Thai medicine, Shivago Kampara was a physician for the original Buddhist order of monks and nuns. Since then, Chinese and Cambodian methods, as well as remedies produced by hill tribes, have influenced traditional Thai herbal medicine. In this sense, the exact origins remain somewhat obscure. Now that we have learned a little bit about Yadom, let's hear some opinions about the product from non-Thai countries.
Okay, my name is Ian Solheim. I'm from Washington, D.C., and I lived in Thailand for 3 years after undergrad. I moved to a small town called Salapuli and taught English at a primary school there. I didn't know what it was they were doing, and actually Yadom usually comes in these small cylindrical containers, so I couldn't even tell what it was at all. I just noticed that people were bringing things up to their nose often. So my first impression was, I guess, curiosity, like, what is that thing? What are they doing? And then I started to realize what it was and also to realize the need for it as I took weekend trips into Bangkok. I noticed that it was used really commonly in Bangkok. Bangkok is a really crowded city with really narrow sidewalks and streets, and sometimes the trash collection doesn't happen promptly, so there will be trash waiting for the next collection. And the combination of the trash and the rain and lots of people in a small area means that you get lots of stinky smells. And I think it's very common to see people walking to the metro or something and then with their hands always in front of their noses sniffing Yadom. Or commuting in a van, because in a van there are like 12 people in a small area and people are sweaty and there's lots of body odor. So in the vans, I also noticed a lot of people with their hands over their mouth sniffing Yadom. Yes, at least, I mean, it's a part of their daily life, so it's a part of modern Thai culture.
When I went to Thailand over the summer, I was walking around and I noticed that a lot of people had these inhalers like almost sticking up their nose. And I questioned my friend. I was like, what are those? Why are they doing that? And she let me try one, and she also used it as well. And it's like a menthol inhaler kind of thing that they all use to, feel refreshed or feel cooler because it's so hot there. We have something similar to it here, but it's mostly used for, stuffy noses or for medical purpose, so you only really see them at the pharmacy. I like it just because it does make you feel a little bit refreshed and it makes your whole nose feel cool.
Hello, my name is Natari. I'm from Thailand. I have to say, growing up, this thing was part of my life. I was introduced to Yadom when I was only 11, and it has been part of my life ever since. I remember when I was in school in Thailand, everyone in my class would have one of this. And everywhere you go, you'll see people sniffing on one of this. And there are many varieties, many types, and many brands, and you can get it anywhere you go. So it's very convenient. And I think it's part of our daily routine that we do and we grew up with. So we think it's very normal to have one or to sniff on one in public. But when I first came to the US, I flew from Bangkok to Chicago airport. And when I was going through the security check, the security guard stopped me and he was like, "Miss, what is this thing in your backpack?" And back then my English was not good at all, so I said, "It's for sniffing to feel good." So he was like, "What? Is it some kind of drug?" And I was just like, "No, sir, it's actually an inhaler, like in nasal inhaler," that's what I said. And he asked for a doctor prescription for Yadom. And I told him that I don't have one because where I'm from, everyone has it, and you can buy it anywhere, any convenience stores. It took me around 20 minutes to explain to him, but I made it. So ever since I realized that I can't be using this in public that much because people might take it in the wrong way, which people have been doing that to me whenever I sniff this in public. Some people would be questioning, or some people would give me like dirty look, and I totally understand it's because they don't know what this is, and it just, we have different culture, we grew up differently, so certain things they might not understand. It's the same as me, that certain things I don't understand about people here. So I think this product, Yadom, really represents Thailand and our culture. And it is something very unique about us that nobody in the world does besides us. I don't think you could go to any country that walking around, you would be like walking around and see people sniffing on one of these. I feel like most people would think it's weird. But for us, it's super normal and it's part of our culture and our daily routine. It's pretty bad to say this, but I'm pretty addicted to this thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and use it to show you. It's so good. Thank you for watching my video.